Hello. You ladies were ready. How are you today? Yes, welcome, Tarot for the Soul. Hi, Breezy. Gemini girl, hi. There you are, hon. I was talking about you last night. Gina. M. Inverted. Sherry. Oh. Sherry, cool. I'm glad you're here. I was going to message you today to see if you wanted to do this with me. Yes, Tracy. You're on the list, Inverted. Okay. Teardrops. Yes, that's a cool name. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry you're going through that, Em, but it might be a nice break being home for a couple weeks. And Darlene. Darlene's a mod. So, Em, have you heard from your man? Have you scheduled that trip out there yet? Have you scheduled the trip, though? That's what I'm asking. Okay, we got 10 people in here. Could I have 10 likes, please? And if anybody's not subscribed, please subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000 people by the end of the year. So we'll see. We'll see. My mods have been pushing for that real hard. Oh, cool. Joyous, how are you? How are you? Okay, Tiffany, what's your question, hun? Nope, you're on the free list. Yes, the energy feels good. I'm good. I had some good people in last night. About the last hour of the talk yesterday was pretty neat. See, there's no way to tell if they're subscribed or not, hun. We are up to 624 people now. So I'm grateful to everybody that has subscribed, okay? Tiffany, did you want to ask a question, or did you want to wait till later? Okay, what's your question, hon? What's your question? Let me know. You want to do it now or you want to do it later? You put it up there? Girl, I don't see your question. Now's fine? Okay. I don't even know. I have to know. I ask what, if it's a general or a love. It's a love. Okay. Sherry, get your question ready. I'm going to bring Sherry on. Okay. One of these days. Darlene, we've talked about health. We can talk about health. I guess I could do it. But you know, Joyous, you're number 9 on the list. Tiffany's a mod, so she wasn't counted. Okay. Okay, Teardrops is off. So you're number 8, Joyous. And Darlene is, well, actually, you're still number 9 because Darlene's ahead of you. Hey, Legal. Are you going to stick around for your reading, hun? Okay, so, yeah, I did get the question. I laid cards. Okay, so I have a power couple here, okay? I have the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. Hi, Elle. How you doing today, hun? You feeling better? So this is a power couple. Okay? Prosperous, abundant, successful, in touch with nature, very, very grounded, loving, caring people, okay? Very prosperous, abundant. And then I have the King of Cups. This could be male or female, okay? Someone very loving, caring, nurturing, very sensitive. May have a little bit of a tendency to, how you doing, Stranger Things? I'm doing good. I'm doing good, okay? Sometimes they have a tendency to be a little bit reserved because they have a tendency to be kind of reserved because they feel things so deeply, okay? But I don't know what's going on, girl. I've got 3 court cards, and then I've got the Ace of Pentacles, the new beginnings of something prosperous and abundant. Oh, why is Sherry irritated? Okay, so you've got some good things coming in, hon. Just keep focusing on that positive. You know, your mind maybe needs to be a little bit distracted from what's going on, okay? I got the same problem, trying to focus on other things rather than everything that's going on, okay? So that's what the universe is saying right now. It's all looks good. Okay, Tracy is number 7. Okay, Sherry's number 1, okay? Tiffany's one of my mods, and I had to get her done. Okay, Sherry wants a drink. Yeah. So I have Sherry, Breezy, Gemini Girl, Gina M, Inverted, Tracy, Darlene, Joyous, and Legal. Yes. Okay. Am I cutting out for anybody else? Okay. Got to be on your end, Sherry. Okay. She wants a general reading. That's okay, Joyous. Okay, Sherry. Lots of healing going on, girl. Okay, but there's a need. Okay. Temperance card. A need for healing, a need for patience, okay? It's almost like you're blowing hot and cold over some kind of situation here. Okay? Have some patience. Now, there's a lack of consciousness here. Okay? I want you to look at your negative self-talk, your points of view about things. There's something. No, you didn't miss it yet, Tracy. You're down number 7, okay? This is, yeah, there's some kind of belief system that's holding you back. And it's got you, see, it's got you stuck in your head. Can't make a choice, can't make a decision. Bubble technique. Okay, it's under playlist, it's under classes, under 4-minute video, okay? There's some things that you need to clear. Both of these cards are saying the same thing, okay? There's some kind of lack of consciousness that's got you stuck. So you need to clear it, okay? Okay. Hold on, that's something I gotta get. Well, my phone's taking forever. Oh, thank you, Tiffany. Okay, hold on. One more card, okay, Sherry? If you can clear that, then you've got success. You've got forward movement. Okay? You got success and forward movement. This is people seeing you for who you are. So I clear that you have to work hard for your money. Money doesn't grow on trees. Money is the root of all evil. Okay? I would start clearing any feelings of inadequacy. Yeah, we do have 10 now. Okay, you would be number 11. It doesn't matter what the donation is as long as there's an exchange of energy, okay? But yeah, start clearing as much stuff as you can think of, hon. See, Tiffany just posted the bubble technique for you, okay? But start clearing that stuff. Write a list of all the negative self-talk that you're telling yourself and start clearing it all, okay? Okay. Free list is closed. And I just got your Cash App. Okay, so Shan is next. She made a donation. Okay. What's your question, Shan? Did you get all that, Sherry? Yes, donations are very much appreciated. It helps support the channel. Shan, what's your question, hon? Yes, 624. Yes, we got there last night. Shan, honey, what's your question? We're inching up there a little bit at a time. If I went on every day between now and the end of the year, we might be able to make 1,000. Because I'm trying to get 5 new subscribers a day. So, hi, Snow Queen. How are you today? Snow Queen was one of the ones that contributed to awesome conversation yesterday. Shan, you made a donation, hon. What's your question? Yes, everybody please hit the thumbs up. Make my mods happy. The list is full, hon. Okay. SB's feelings for Snow. For Shan. Okay, so the 6 of Swords is okay, the 6 of Swords is about a journey. Okay? Moving forward. It could be a physical journey, it could be just a metaphorical journey, okay? But this moving out of troubled waters into smoother waters. She's halfway there. She's already completed these obstacles. She knows what these obstacles are, and she's empowered to move forward anyway, okay? Let me get down here. Okay, so then I have the 2 of Pentacles. So this is there's some success and prosperity here, but it's being juggled right now. It's distracting somebody. They're waiting for something to come in, but they're not open to receiving it. I haven't, hon. Okay. Shan, I'm doing your reading now. Okay, hon? So this person's not open to receiving because they're so busy juggling everything else that's going on. Sometimes you have to stop and look around and see the potential, the opportunities that are coming in, okay? I do somebody showing waiting and waiting and waiting for something to come in. But again, you need to look at something from a different perspective, okay? Keep those eyes open for potential, for opportunities here. But I have the 3 of Cups, which is telling me that there's some happiness and celebration coming in. See the emotional fulfillment, the cups are overflowing, hon. And we have the Strength card. Now the Lion and the Woman have forged a bond through love, compassion, okay, gentleness, friendship, okay. They've formed a bond and they are standing strong together. So I do think that he thinks very positive about you, but it's almost, I don't know, he's waiting for something. He's waiting for something to fall into place, but at the same time, he's not seeing it coming in. So he needs to look at things from a different perspective and be open to receiving. If you do not know how to receive, then the universe can't give to you. Okay? But there's progress, there's happiness, there's bonds here. There just needs to be, he just has to have a little bit of a different perspective about something, okay? Does that make sense, hon? Okay. Breezy, you're welcome, hon. Thank you for the donation. Breezy, you still here, hon? So I have Breezy and then I have Gemini girl. For some reason, I want a different deck for her. Okay. Okay, Snow Queen did a donation. Okay. Come on. Oh, wonderful world of technology. Okay, Snow Queen, what's your question then? So it's Snow Queen and then Breezy. What? Okay, we'll do the messages and I'll pull. Okay. Okay. Let me pull my cards for the dates. Where are you? Where's my dates? Is this him? Okay. Let me see if we could pull up the dates for Snow Queen's person returning. Okay, you too, hon? Okay. I get July. For the month. Let me see. Where was the year? I'm just going with July. I have the King of Pentacles here. Is this person a Earth sign by any chance? Could be, you know. It's someone successful, someone that's prosperous and abundant. Very, very good. A very, very, could be an awesome family person, okay? To me, the pentacles are the accumulation of all the wands, the swords, the cups, everything. The pentacles are having it all, okay? I do show, this is called the apprenticeship card. Now, somebody is doing a lot of studying and learning, whether it's schooling, job, or just life lessons, okay? They're kind of stuck in their head right now. They've got all these things to learn, but they're focusing on one thing at a time, which is probably good because otherwise they're going to feel overwhelmed, okay? I do show that this person is a soulmate, but I think he's working on some fears and some illusions right now, okay? There's got to be some healing done here. And then I have the Page of Pentacles, which says that very early beginnings of things. Okay, I'm going to tell you, hon, if I gave you a magic wand, what would you wish for? And what would that look like? Focus on what it would look like. Feel it. Taste it. Feel the emotions. Everything. Give gratitude to the universe as if you already have it. Okay? The universe will respond. But in the meantime, you take time to enjoy life. Go out and do things. Okay? and taste the sweetness of life. Now, I have the Devil card. And I think this is for you. He might be working through some fears and illusions again, but anything that keeps you from living life, hon, anything that holds you back is the devil energy, okay? So any fears, negative self-talk, the story you're telling yourself are things that can keep you from living life. In the meantime, while you're waiting for this person, okay, go out and live life. Okay? And he's going to pick up on that. He's going to pick up on that. Okay? One more card. See, he's thinking a lot about offering a cup of love. Okay? She's thinking about offering a cup of love, but he's still stuck in his head. He hasn't made a choice. He hasn't made a decision yet. So in the meantime, while you're waiting for him, I want you to go out. Okay, thank you for letting me know, hon. Okay? In the meantime, live life, okay? Live life. Because he's going to pick up on that, and that's going to it's going to trigger his interest even more. But he's got to deal with the stuff that he's got to deal with first, okay? Does that make sense, hon? Okay, hon, the free list is closed, but if you want to make a donation of any amount, then we can get you in for the list. Breezy. You think it's the third party? Yeah. So Breezy was next, and then Gemini girl. And Breezy hasn't answered, so we'll go ahead and do Gemini girl. What's your question, Gemini? Ab, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I'm coming on every day this week. And if you get notification, you can come on quick and try to get on the list, okay? You're welcome, Snow Queen. So what's your question, Gemini? Okay. Okay, so what it's telling me is there's a forward movement in your favor. Okay? So I think he is missing you. This is something that's fated. This is something that's meant to be. Okay? But this is forward movement also. Okay? I do show that there's some healing going on in the situation. This is a wish card. So if I gave you a magic wand, what would you wish for and what would that look like? I want you to focus on what it would look like. You have an awesome day, Snow Queen. Okay? Awesome day. So focus on what you would like to happen. Okay? Now, follow your intuition, follow your knowing. Focus on what you want. Okay? Somebody's feeling very vulnerable in this situation. But that's good, okay? That's good. I do show the Three of Cups. This is happiness, joy, celebration, okay? So like I said, I do think that he is thinking about you, but he's got a lot of things going on right now, things that you're not aware of that he has to deal with, okay? So again, pay attention to your intuition and your knowing, hon. Okay, Tiffany. Okay. But there's lots of things going on. I do think that he's a soulmate. Okay. And I do think that because 3 out of 4 of these cards are major arcana. Yeah. But what is your intuition telling you about him? If you step back from the emotion, what is your intuition telling you? He is missing you, but he's just got some things he needs to he needs to deal with, okay? So I think it's going to take a little time. Yeah, there is some forward movement, but again, he's juggling things. He's got a lot of things going on. So you're going to have to be patient, hon. Yes. See, listen to that intuition. Good. Okay, Gina, what's your question, hon? It's Gina and then inverted. Okay. You're welcome, hon. I get nervous when I do readings. 1111. General reading for Gina. Daisy lives in the Phoenix area too, Gina. That girl is turning into a manifestation queen. She's remodeling her whole house. Okay, General. She's been sending me pictures. Okay. Is there a new guy on the scene? Girl, what do you need to clear? One more. Okay, so I've got a couple new beginnings for you here. Okay. I have the Page of Cups and the Page of Wands as the first and the last card. Okay, so the Page of Cups is the first one. It could be new beginnings of something of an emotional nature. Could be some emotional support. It could also be an apology from somebody, okay? And the Page of Wands is the very early beginnings of something new and passionate. Girl, you need to do some clearing, okay? Didn't we pick up on this yesterday? You're coming out of a nightmare, depression, anxiety, okay? Well, I think there's something, maybe there's a job offer, okay? Something that would absolutely love and be passionate about, but this is coming out of the nightmare card, the depression, the anxiety, okay? But you've got to start clearing. Yeah. This is being stuck in your head, not seeing any other options. You've got to clear that, hon. You've got to clear that. You've got to clear this energy. You did the bubble last night. You've got some more to do, okay? I do. This is progress, okay? But so that's telling me you still got a few more things to clear. Now, everything that you have gone through up to now has been practice and study, so that you can manifest exactly what you want. Okay? If I gave you a magic wand, what would you wish for and what would it look like? Focus on that. See it, feel it, experience the emotions, everything. Start visualizing it, okay? Give thanks for it as if you have it every day. And then that's where you come back into your Page of Wands. New beginnings is something that's passionate and creative. Communication around it, okay? Does that make sense, hon? I'm glad you're using the bubble, though. Yeah, you're making progress. So just keep clearing all the fears and all the doubts that are coming up. Sometimes it takes a while. Love you too, girl. Is inverted here? How about Tracy? Are you here, Tracy? Okay, what's your question, inverted? What the heck? Another deck. What's your question, hon? Business and finances. So, in other words, prosperity and abundance. Hi, Rudy. How are you today, hon? Inverted. Okay, so this card tells me that you're tired, you're exhausted, you're ready to give up, okay? This card tells me that you need to hold on. You don't want to quit just before the manifestation, okay? Good to see you, Riddy, okay? And instead of focusing on how far you need to go to come, okay, to get to the finish line, I want you to focus on how far you have come. Look at all these obstacles that he has overcome. Like I said, he's fought all these battles and won, but he's so tired he feels like he just can't go any farther. Hang in there. It's coming, okay? You have an awesome day, Rudy. Now, I have the 10 of Swords.
Text message.
A 9 is a completion. Okay. A 9 is a completion. And that's coming out of the nightmare, the depression, that anxiety. Okay, you do have some residual stuff still here. Okay, if you look at him, in the 8 of Swords, her hands are bound. She has a blindfold on, and she's totally surrounded by the swords. So his hands are no longer tied. He still has the bindings on his hands. Okay, hold on, Tracy. Okay. There's an opening in the swords, and he no longer has a blindfold on. So you are clearing out some stuff. Again, hold on. The manifestation is coming. You're just clearing out a lot of things. And I do recommend the bubble technique, hon. Check it out. I'm sure one of the girls will put it up for you, okay? But it goes in and clears the energy around a situation. Any negative thoughts, any points of view about how things should be, okay? I would clear that, okay? clear anything that people tell you, well, you're not going to succeed or you're not going to do this. Clear those kind of statements also, because the subconscious mind holds on to those kinds of things, okay? You're almost there. Like I said, a 9 is a completion. A 10 is cleaning out the rest of that in order to start over with new beginnings, okay? L's my bubble queen, okay? And this is going to bring in happiness, success, fulfillment on all levels. Does that make sense, hon? Let me know if that makes sense or not. You're on the verge of success here. And I think that's awesome. That's an awesome reading. Yes. We're all going to hold that energy for you. Accept the success coming. You're welcome, hon. Okay, Tracy wants a time frame. This is my timing cards. Where are you? Yes. Yeah. Well, take care of yourself, hon. Don't forget, your body is your temple, and you should be taking care of your body too. Focusing on self-care also is success. Time frame. We'll give you a month here, Tracy. Let's see. Is this a July month or what? I showed July. Let's see what else it says. Okay, so I have the 7 of Pentacles. You've planted the seeds for what you want, Tracy. Okay? Takes time. Takes time for those seeds to grow. Takes time for the tree to be mature enough to bear fruit. It's almost there. Okay? Not quite there yet, but it's almost there. Now, I have the Lover's card. Traditionally, it's making choices and decisions around love. Okay, see you tomorrow, Lynn. Thank you for coming, hon. Okay, so right now, everything's an illusion. He's an illusionary lover right now. I want you to, again, the magic wand. If I gave you a magic wand, what would you wish for and what would it look like? So start visualizing what you want and how you want it to be. This or something better. Okay? But I do show the sun. Okay? It's coming and it'll be fulfilling on all levels. This is the best card in the whole deck. And it seems to be coming out a lot today. Does that make sense, Tracy? So it looks good. It's just going to take a little time and patience, hon. In the meantime, go out and have fun. They're going to feel it. They're going to say, wow, I'm going to lose this lady if I don't get my act together. You know? And if it's a twin flame that doesn't want to do the work, then the universe will step in and bring another high vibe relationship in for you. I was listening to a lady that does twin flame stuff, and it's like, wow, I'm open to that. If he doesn't want to do the work, then I'm open to another high vibe relationship coming in. Darlene, are you here, hon? Did that make sense, Tracy? Tracy. Did we lose her? No bubble time. I think we lost Tracy. I think Tracy's reading must have been about 44 minutes in case she comes back. L Bubbles. Darlene. It's always bubble time, yep. Okay, so somebody's being good. Good, Tracy. It sounds good, okay? Oh, yeah, you might follow that intuition, Tiffany, okay? Sushi's here. I didn't see you, hon. I got so busy. Okay, the universe is offering you something. Are you open to receiving it? Pay attention. Open your eyes and look around you, girl, because I know the way us women are is we have a tendency to focus on where we're walking and we're not looking around to see who's looking at us, okay? That's just an example. Pay attention to what's going on around you. The universe is offering something. Be open to it, okay? I do show the Page of Cups. This could be an apology. It could be the very early beginnings of something of an emotional nature. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm sorry, Sushi. Okay, then I have the King of Wands. This is someone very successful, passionate, has a zest for life, okay? My mind went blank. Okay. Very successful, though, okay? This is somebody that'll inspire you. This is someone that'll inspire you toward experiencing life more. And then I have the Knight of Cups. Somebody's stuck in their head. They're thinking about offering a cup of love, but everything's on hold right now, okay? And you're waiting for that ship to come in, okay? No, in fact, you're next, Joyous, okay? You're next, hon. This is your ship coming in, hon. There's forward movement toward it. It's coming in. It's not quite here yet, and this does show that you're open to receiving, okay? So that sounds good. That sounds good, Darlene. Joyous, what's your question, hon? Joyous, and is Legal still here? I missed what was her score? Yeah. So Focus on the result, hun. And give thanks for it as if you already have it. She deleted it. Ah, I missed it. Joyous. Ah, but how much did you learn through this whole process, Sushi? Again, focus on how far you've come. Sushi, focus on how far you've come, not how far you need to go, okay? What's your question, Joyous? Exactly. So I have Joyous and then I have Legal. Is Legal still here? You're going to do okay, girl. You're going to get this. Well, that's like RM2 spent thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars trying to pass a CPA test. Okay? And she's actually in something better. Okay? She's actually in something better. Well, we're waiting for Joyous to post her question too. If Legal's not here, then we can go in and do Elle's reading. Oh, okay. David and Joyous. I don't even have to look. Okay. Oh my God. 3 out of 4 of the cards are pentacles. Okay. New beginnings. This is a gift from the universe. Prosperity, abundance, happy family, safety, security, tangible assets. This is having it all. Cool. Cool, cool. That's a good book. I wouldn't worry about her because these are all okay. Just take it slow and easy. This is new beginnings. I think it's great. I have the Ace of Pentacles and I have the King of Pentacles. Okay. Is he pretty mature about life? He works hard. Is he an earth sign by any chance? Okay. This is what you want. You want a king. This is mature, responsible, loving, caring. Okay? Look at this. These are awesome. This is a gift from the universe. Okay? And you're waiting and waiting and waiting for this guy. Okay? But this card says, take it slow and easy. Deal with any of the fears or anything that comes up. And Joyous, time for the bubble technique, ladies. Okay? Bubble technique. Clear any fears or anything that comes up. This is telling you, take it slow and easy. Deal with all the fears, the illusions that come up. Any negative self-talk or anything. I would put the X in the bubble and I would clear her. Having to worry about her, okay? Because it might be friends now. it's very, very possible. Okay, it's very possible that they are just friends. And as long as you don't worry about it, it won't cause any problems. Okay, but take your time, slow and easy. Yes. Hay House has a bunch of books on sale also, if anybody's interested. He's not mature, but mature. Yeah. Maturing. Yeah, because you want him to be a king, but it could be, see, this is the knight. Okay? It could be that he's still the knight, but when he matures into that king, you've got it all. Okay? You've got it all. You're just waiting. You're just waiting. So, again, visualize the results and give thanks for it every day. Awesome reading, girl. Awesome reading. There's some good readings today. So, Legal's not here. Elle, you're next. Elle and then Sushi. Ah, so you started on it. Elle's a good one to talk to about the book too, because she's definitely reading it also. What's your question today, Elle? So I know a lot of people that are waiting for their income tax refunds to come in. Yeah. Okay. Does Elle have any money coming in? From her businesses. Well, I do show Two of Wands. You've got some decisions and choices to make. You know, the universe has opened up a couple pathways for you. Okay. Either path that you choose is right for you, but the universe is shining the light on whatever decision and choice you make. I show the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, my son-in-law is waiting for his refund still too. He's still waiting for his stimulus too. So here's all this money. Here's all these possibilities. I think it's going to start trickling in one at a time. Have you contacted him about it? And part of that, I think part of the slowdown, I feel like part of the slowdown and not getting everything is all because of the virus, okay? Like I said, I think it's all going to start trickling down one at a time. Start visualizing that money. Well, then tell them to reissue the check. Okay? They need to reissue that check if it's been almost a year, because most checks after 6 months, they're no good, okay? I show the Two of Pentacles, okay? Here's juggling the prosperity and abundance that you have now. So clear, girl, clear. It's better to give than it is to receive. Okay? If he owed back child support, he should not have got a stimulus, okay? But see, you're waiting for the ship, but you're so busy juggling over here that you're not having time to take care of business, okay? But I do show that you will get the money, okay? You just need to take time. Yeah, I'd get a hold of them again. If they issued a check a year ago, then and it hasn't been cashed, they need to send you another one, okay? But I do show that, yeah. Start clearing away the fears. So the list is closed, hon. The list is closed. So it looks good, Elle. Just start clearing, yeah. Clear the anger toward them, the frustration. And clear, I'm not getting my money. I'm not getting my money. Clear it all open, hon. Okay, Tiffany, you're next, hon. Yes. Clear it. Clear it, clear it, clear it. Tiffany donated, so she's next. And then Sushi. You won a new car, yeah. Yeah. So start visualizing that car. Make a vision board of your car. Start visualizing what color, what kind you want, everything. Should you walk away from the connection? Okay, so, oh, you got them all, girl. Okay, they're all 4 major arcana. Okay, I want you to look at the first and the last card. The first card is the Tower. Something sudden, something shocking coming in. Okay, and these are all long-term cards. Okay, this is not something that's going to happen overnight. They're all long-term lessons, okay? But yeah, first card up, the Tower. The universe is stepping in to shake things up. This might be the awakening that you're talking about, okay? I do show forward movement, but again, divine timing. These are long-term cards. Forward movement. You do not have any control of the situation. Get out there and live your life, girl. Okay? Judgment card. An awakening. Okay? Follow that intuition, girl. You're probably more right on than you think you are. An awakening, a renewal, a reconciliation. Something that you thought was over and done with is not over and done with. And this is the transformation of something from one state to another. This is the end of something and the beginning of something new. All long-term cards. But this is you making choices and decisions about what you want. Okay? And I'm going to pull one more. Ace of Pentacles. The universe is opening up a new pathway. It's a gift from the universe. Something long-term, stable, happy family, everything. I don't know, girl. You know what? In the meantime, while you're waiting for him to get his act together, go out and live life. Go out and have fun. Go out and do things. That's interesting because this is the universe stepping in. The end of something, the beginning of something new. And this is the end of something, the beginning of something new through your choices and decisions. Yes. So, yeah, work. This is what I tell you. When you've got a twin flame in your life, work on you. Work on fulfillment for you. Okay? Interesting reading, girl. Very interesting reading. Tower. Chariot. And Judgment. Yes. Fulfill yourself first while he's working on himself. My dog had me up all night. She had a stomach ache. So she'd come over and lay next to me, and then pretty soon she'd be sitting up and she'd be staring at my face in the dark. I didn't get any sleep last night. It was all my dog. I've been sleeping good since this last full moon anyway. I mean, the new moon. Yeah. Hi, Miley. Sushi, you got a question today, hon? Or are you still irritated today? Okay. Well, we're moving toward Halloween, which means the veil's getting thinner. My twin flame is insistent about something. And then last night the dog, it's like, what the heck? Okay, so yeah, we should have all night parties when we can't sleep. Okay, I have the Tower card. Something sudden, something shocking is happening. The universe is stepping in to shake things up so things can be rebuilt on a more solid foundation. Yes. So there's some kind of change coming in. Now, this is dealing with negative thoughts, negative points of view. This is lack consciousness, okay? I think this is, okay, something's coming in. Something's coming in to wake you up that you need to clear some kind of lack consciousness, okay? But this is a gift from the universe. Okay? The universe is offering you something new. Some new beginning. You just need to clear something. We've all had a lot of towers, especially this year. But you know what, hon? I think that you have asked for something, and the universe is trying to align things to bring it in for you. See, the universe is offering you something here, but I think this time I feel like you're close. Okay? I think the universe is just trying to make you aware of things that you need to clear. Okay? That's what we got the bubble technique for, hon. And who does it belong to? Start clearing all your blockages, all these things that are creating the towers for you. Because, like I said, here it is. The universe is offering something. Are you open to receiving it? Because in this card, you're not yet. Something has to come in to be cleared that's negative thoughts or points of view that's bringing in something new. Okay? And that's going to bring about an ace. This is a gift from the universe. Actually, it's a 10. I'm sorry. It's a 10 of Pentacles. This is awesome stuff. This is coming into prosperity, abundance, happy family, everything. Okay? This is having much more than enough to spend, spare, share, save, assist. And not just money. Okay? Honey, that's why we offer you the bubble technique. It's one tool. You know, everybody's going to respond differently to other tools, but Tiffany will be the first to tell you, yeah, that her whole life is changing from clearing all those fears and all those doubts, hon. She made me cry the other night. She sent me such a beautiful message about all the changes that she's going through. Don't cry, hon. This is an awesome card. It's just letting go of the old stuff. Put the emotions in there. Okay? Hey, Vicky, how are you today, hon? You know, so it's yes. You actually, I think this is an awesome reading because it's just clearing away these fears and doubts. Okay? Clearing out the fears and doubts, and the universe is bringing all this stuff in for you. Okay? So I think it's an awesome reading. And I know we're all tired of towers. We're all tired of towers. Okay? Does that make sense, Sushi? It's like you're right on the verge of moving forward, hon. But put that frustration, put the emotions all into the bubble and clear them. Love you too, girl. Vicky! Perfect timing. What would you like to ask today, Vicky? Oh, yes, this entire year has been a tower. So start visualizing that high score, girl, and giving thanks for it every day. The general. Wow. Wow, wow. Teardrops just got out of the doctor's office with her daughter and those nodes in her throat. Hold on, guys. I gotta look at this. It popped up on the computer screen. Ah! Doctor visit went well. Her nodes were inflamed, probably from an infection. Doctor was stunned. She could barely feel a lump in her neck. Thank you, Casey. And she went in and did that healing technique. That is absolutely awesome. This is what I'm saying, okay? I can give you guys the tools, but it's up to you to use them. Okay? All I can do is give you the opportunities, a little bit of knowledge. I want to cry. I want to cry. Thank you, God. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for giving me the tools, the ability to help others. Yes. That's awesome. But they went down a lot from her working on her. Okay? It went down a lot. Yes. Oh my God. Look at, I didn't want to cry. Hold on, I need a Kleenex. You guys are the ones that are awesome because you guys are the ones that are following through on all this stuff. You know? Oh my God. Hold on, Em. We'll get to you after Vicky, okay, hon? Okay, so the free list is closed, hon. Okay? If you want to make a donation of any amount, then we can get you in, okay? So Vicky's next, General. No, you guys are awesome. You guys are the ones that are making changes. Like I said, I can give you the tools, but you've the ones that's got to do the work. Look at me. Oh my God. Yes. Thank you, Teardrops. You know, this is why I do this. Look, I'm not gonna. I don't want to cry. This is why I do this, in order to give you guys for tools to make changes. We are all able to. We're able to work on ourselves, to heal ourselves. You know. That is so awesome, girl. You guys are all amazing. You are. You are. And this is why I started the channel, to try to make a difference. Okay? Sorry, Vicky. Here's your reading, hon. I have the Knight of Wands. Okay? There's something coming in. I think that it's very passionate, very emotional. Okay? And here we are. Okay? Being emotional right now. So it's perfect timing for this card. Okay, but it's taking one step at a time. I don't know if it's some anger that's coming up. Did you guys have a fight or anything? It could be just passion simmering, okay? Now, the universe is offering you something. She's probably not even here. Where are you, Vicky? Oh my gosh. You guys are just awesome. Okay. I'm thinking an hour and 19 minutes if Vicky's not listening right now, okay? She needs to come back at an hour and 19 minutes. So the universe, okay. Like I said, something passion, something simmering. I don't know if it's passion, if it's anger, whatever, okay? But it's taking one step at a time, okay? The universe is offering you something. Are you willing to accept it? Look at it, ponder it, and decide if you want it or not, okay? There's lots of things going on behind the picture that you don't know about, okay? I do think that this is a soulmate. Hell yeah, she says. I think this is something that you came in to experience. I think there's a soul contract around this, okay? But she's dancing to the secrets of the universe. So there's something that is simmering, okay, that needs to come out for you to know. There might be a little bit of lies and deceit going on. So pay attention to what's going on, okay? Be a little more aware. But this could also be somebody walking away from a situation with regrets, okay? But at the same time, here you are, the Empress. Someone very loving, caring, nurturing, very grounded, very much in touch with nature's. Yeah. Pregnant with possibilities. So what are you co-creating with the universe right now, hon? What are you co-creating? Okay. Yes. So, yeah. Interesting reading, hon. Yeah. You ladies are all awesome. All of you. So did he give her antibiotics for the infection, hon, in her neck? Okay, Em, what's your question, hon? You have a good one, Vicky. I hope you get some sleep tonight. A general reading. And of course, you don't want to tell the doctor what you were doing. They wouldn't be open to that. That is so funny. Up, 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 up. Okay, so this must be the card of the day. We have a tower moment here, Em. Yeah, they'd put you on meds. Yeah, yeah. Well, my doctor he's a naturopath, he's a chiropractor, and he's a physician assistant. Okay. Okay. Em, you've asked for something. This is the way I look at the tower. You have asked for something. This is how they talk about be careful what you ask for. Make sure that it's really what you want. So you have asked for something. So the universe is shaking things up, rearranging things. Okay. In order to align for what you want. Okay. So it's not necessarily a bad card. It's just things need to be rebuilt on a more solid foundation, okay? Now, I have the King of Swords here. This is someone successful, mature, okay? Could be an air sign, kind of introverted a little bit, has a tendency to sit back and watch everything that's going around because he's looking for the truth and clarity in everything. This person is walking away from all the trauma and drama. A 9 of Swords is walking away from the depression, that anxiety, everything. Okay? This is cleaning up the last of that energy and getting ready to start all over with a new beginning. Now, this is opening up a lot of choices and decisions for you. Okay? These can also be possibilities here. And it doesn't necessarily mean relationship, hon, but I show the Devil card. Now, pay attention to your negative points of view, your belief systems around everything, okay? Anything that holds you back from living life, you need to start clearing all that, hon. You need to start clearing. Yeah. So, bubble technique, okay? Start clearing stuff. Yeah. So start clearing some of the things. Get out there and live life, girl. Yeah. And it's stopping you from it's stopping you from doing things. Yeah. I'll pull one more. But see, but you still have new beginnings of something of an emotional nature. New beginnings of love. New beginnings of emotional support. I think that's awesome that he's coming out in December. I think that's awesome that you guys are moving forward. And maybe and have you looked for jobs out in that area? Yeah. That's what I was just saying before your comment popped up. Start looking for jobs out in that area. It's just the universe is shaking things up a little bit for you to make changes. Are any of the kids going to move with you? Cool. Yeah. But that's probably what the tower is doing, is shaking things up. Yeah. Time for mom to have a life, huh? Time. Yeah. Well, by the time they graduate, mom will be ready to move. That sounds awesome, girl. Yeah, it's hard. Tiffany, you could still visualize going in and, do some call in his healing team. Okay. So visualize calling in his healing team and working on him, neutralizing everything and clearing the energy. Oh, my allergies have been bad. But you can do that for him. Like I said, just you've seen us talk about it enough. You should know how to do it, hon. But ask permission to go in and work with him and his healing team. Okay? And then go in and yes. Well, I'll send prayers too. But Ask permission to work on him with his healing team, and then go in and kind of direct the healing team on some of the things that needs to be done. It's up to him on a spiritual level whether he's going to accept it or not. Okay, Elle, what's your question, hon? Oh, I didn't take the tarot out. You're welcome, Em. What's your question, Elle? No towers, she says. Don't tell me, tell the universe. Okay, girl, are you open to ooh, you're not gonna like this. Okay, 4 of Cups. The universe is offering something. Are you paying attention? Okay. Look at this. He's looking directly at it. So you're going to be offered something. LM. Funny, Tiffany. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Universe is offering you something, hon. Pay attention. 2 of Cups. A love relationship. Okay, a love relationship. This is what they're offering. 2 people coming together as one in a love relationship. Something you thought was over and done with is not over and done with. Okay? There's an awakening here. There's a renewal here. So pay attention. Go on, Tiffany. Go, go, go. It needs to be scorched then. Maybe something from past life too, though, hon, okay? And I show the Queen of Swords, but this can be male or female. This is someone who's been through a lot, gone through lots of transformation and change. Okay? Follows their intuition, follows their knowing, and looks for the truth and clarity in the situation. But look at all the doves in this. Okay? I think Spirit's involved in this, and it's going to bring some peace in. And it's going to be something very passionate. Very passionate. So take one step at a time, hon. Look at all the red, yellow, and orange, and the red in this. Very, very passionate. Yes, with all the towers, we need these laughs. Yes. Yes. Hi, Pure Joy. How are you today? Well, it may already be being offered to you because that was the first card that came up. You know, it may already be being offered. Just open your eyes, look around you, and see what's going on. It may be the person that we were talking about the other day, too, you know. El the Forbidden. So, when you go to the store, make sure you're looking around you. If you see a guy that looks good, I want you to smile at him. I want you to hold his eyes for 7 seconds. Give him a little bit. Give him a little bit of encouragement, hon. Yes, been working long hours. Yes. Oh, you guys are funny. Yeah. It does mean you have to go outside. But you know what? That fresh air, okay, that fresh air and that sunshine might do you a world of good, hon. And I would spray some lavender oil around the house. That clears viruses. Sage clears viruses. Okay. I'm going outside Saturday. I need to get out of the house besides the post office and the grocery store. No, but you can hold their eyes, Tiff. And I think that's funny because I'm going to a Halloween party with people that work in the health field. And they will all be wearing masks, I'm sure. But I'm excited because I'm getting out of the house. They'll probably all be wearing N95 masks, and I'll be wearing my little mask. Have you been back to the Dr. L? Because you've been sick for weeks now. And we did talk about the vitamin D. You should be taking 5,000 units of vitamin D a day and zinc. That builds up the immune system. Vitamin D seems to starve off viruses. That might be why I never get the flu. Because I take a lot of vitamin D because they told me years ago that I was lacking it, so I need to take it. So. Okay, everybody. We're on the spiritual chat time. Did they not do a COVID test on you, hon? Oh, teardrops, you're funny. You're funny. No COVID test. Yeah. Hopefully I'll get some sleep tonight. I don't watch The Bachelor. I don't watch hardly any TV. I don't have regular TV. I have Gaia and I have Hulu. I'm going as the Queen of the Fairies on Saturday. Daughter's got you on X on the Beach. Is that a show? Is that on Netflix or Hulu? Yeah. Your wolf puppy. Oh, now TV. Okay. Hey, Daisy. How you doing, hon? How's work going? Yes, yawning is contagious. I may have to just go curl up with the dog and take a nap after this. Old wives' tales. I don't know. I've seen somebody yawn and the whole classroom starts yawning. What I would like to do is buy a book on old metaphors. Okay? The metaphors like money's the root of all evil, money doesn't grow on trees. Those are all metaphors. I would like to get a book of metaphors and just sit there with the bubble technique and clear every one of those metaphors. Every one of them. I would love to do that. Yeah. I never heard that one, Tiff. I mean, look. Amazon, metaphors. Dang, I have a bunch of messages. Okay. I should do that. I have cash back on Amazon right now. I should do that while I'm thinking about it. There must be a reason it came up. Come on. Yes. That's a metaphor. Yep. Okay. Okay. Everything that came up is Spanish. Ah, metaphors. You're getting a pendulum from Amazon? Public speaking. The big book of act metaphors. Metaphors be with you. A to Z dictionary of history's greatest metaphoric quotations. Oh, yeah. What's it say? an A to Z dictionary of 2,750 of history's greatest metaphoric quotations. Metaphors sourced from literature, politics, philosophy, Hollywood, religion, sports, comedy, history, religion, pop culture, and more. 2 sections, the 10 best things ever said and the single best thing ever said. Yeah. Oh, boy, you're just full of metaphors, aren't you? Now, my friend she does something called the Warnicki corrections, which I think the bubble technique is basically the same thing, but it's quicker and easier. She had a whole list. You have to go in and clear things by the exact statement. And it was interesting because when she taught my kids, the first thing they started clearing was statements from teachers. I'd hate to kiss somebody right now. I have a chip in my crown here in the front. You made me think of that. I need to make an appointment to get that ground down. It bothers my tongue. What's it say? Metaphors we live by. I'm going to have to explore these now that it's come up. Did we get any new people today? Did anybody look? Let me look. $6.23. We actually lost one. Well, we have 623 people. Yeah. So we need 377 more people before the end of the year. You woke up with a chip too. And I haven't opened anything with my teeth or anything. But it's just a little chip here on the bottom of the crown. Unless it's not someplace that I could grind my teeth together either. Yeah. But Tiffany still has her mom, so her mom would probably know a lot of metaphors. Yeah, I think I need a nap myself. Been an interesting week so far. I was hoping we'd get like 5 new people a day, but that's okay. I'm sure the puppy would love to snuggle up with you, Tiffany. and take a nap. I know Tinkerbell's over here passed out after I'm not kidding, she kept me up all night. She had a stomach ache. So she'd either come and lay next to me. She would curl up next to me, or else she'd sit there staring at me. Like, Mom, what are you going to do about my stomach ache? But then I turn the light on and she runs because I was going to give her a half a dropper full of ginger. She absolutely hates ginger. Yeah. So I give my dog ginger when her stomach's upset. I do give her homeopathy for weakness in the back legs. I don't think she's got too much arthritis. She's pretty much pretty active. Okay, we're working on spiritual questions right now, hon. If you want to ask a spiritual question. I think, and the free readings are done for today, but if you wanted to make a donation, we of any amount, then we could do a reading. But if you've got a spiritual question, we're here. And if you subscribe, I'm coming on again tomorrow and Friday, okay? Friday night will be spiritual talk again, though. And if I don't know, the other girls know a lot of stuff too. It's interesting. All this week, you girls have been making me cry with success stories. Your success stories. You guys are so awesome. You guys are just awesome. Is Grandma still alive, Tiff? Like I said, hon, I can supply the tools. It's up to you guys to use them. You guys have to be open and receptive. I know I need to do more research on twin flames, but I've been reluctant to do any research on that because of my twin flame. Is your mama's side the kitchen witch? You better be learning from her now, girl. It's kind of funny because I was thinking, probably about this time last year, I was thinking, none of my kids, none of my grandkids are interested in learning any of this stuff I know. And then one of my grandsons contacted me and started asking a bunch of questions because he watches all this stuff. And then my oldest grandson and his friend, they're the ones that call in the middle of the night to talk from 1 to 4 in the morning. Well, now they're both going to days, so that'll be interesting to see. They'll start calling every afternoon. And I left a message for David. Okay, David is resistant to asking for any kind of spiritual help. Okay? He was on here last night. He is just totally resistant for asking for any help. And what did he say last night? I have Saint Michael standing here looking at me with these arms crossed, waiting to see what I'm going to do because the cords that are attached to him are cables. I said, well, you guess you're going to have to break down and ask for some help, huh? So I left him a message. Did you ask for help? He's so resistant to the concept of God, and his whole family is Christian. When his sister was in the hospital, him and his dad got in a fight because his sister and brother-in-law were in a coma. That's when I went in and taught him the technique. If he asked for help, that's a huge breakthrough for him. That's why Archangel Michael was standing there with his arms crossed, waiting for him to ask, because they know how he is, you know. But him and his dad got in a fight when they were in the hospital because he didn't want to say a prayer with them because he doesn't believe in their God. Yes. So we have Mother Earth, we have what is it, Father Sky. I need to start on that book. That's what I need to do this afternoon. The Native American story. Oh, the Native American stories are awesome. The Native American teachers are awesome. And it corresponds with what the belief. You know, we're all brothers and sisters with everything else in the world because we all come back to the same molecules. You know? Can you hear my dog snore? She's like, I'm tired. I'll keep you up all night, then I'll sleep all day. Well, I appreciate all the donations, hon. And this is my thing. How can you change the world if you make the spirituality classes so expensive, nobody can afford them? You know, how do you change the world? One person at a time. You know, if I could teach you guys techniques like the healing techniques, the bubble technique to clear things, to look at the dark side of the light chasers so you don't push away parts of yourself, you know. It's just simple little things. If you go back to some of the teachings from the 1940s and the 1930s, like Neville and Florence Scovel Shinn, and I did put the Book of Life under classes, okay, in the playlist. It's interesting to listen to her. She just puts out the word to the universe and things manifest. But it's called the Book of Life. You can't manifest things unless you know how the universe works. And she talks about that. And somebody is going in and taking all her books and Neville's books, and they are reading them on, I think it's a Neville site here on YouTube. So they're reading them out loud so you can listen to them. And it's basic spirituality. It's not some of this stuff that they have out here that's just, you know, people are disillusioned with The Secret because it doesn't work. Yeah. So thank you. Yeah, thank you, Tiff. It's getting back to the basics. The universe is simple. It's us that complicates things. It's all those points of view, belief systems, and negative self-talk about how things should be. And the universe is just open and responsive and says, I'm here, I'm listening, and I'm going to give you whatever you want. But you've got to be open to receiving, and you've got to clear the blockages. And how do you change the world? One person at a time. You know? Once you find peace, once you quit shattering yourself, you're opening up the pathway for other people too. The free readings are done, hon. But if you wanted to make a donation of any amount, then we could do a reading. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I am coming on every day this week, okay? So if you get a notification, you could come on quick. We are starting to get a lot more new people coming in, okay? A lot more new people coming in for the free readings now. Of course, I'm differing times too. A lot of people usually come in for readings or working. But we're on Spiritual Talk now. If you want to add, if you have any spiritual questions, Tony. Okay, so Jesse, the free readings are closed for today. If you want to make a donation of any amount, you can get a reading. But if you want to stay, we're doing Spiritual Talk right now. And if you want to subscribe, I'm coming on every day this week, okay? If you come in quick, you can get on one of the 10 free readings. Because we're like 2 hours into this now. But please subscribe and you can be notified, okay? The third week of the month, I come in. Okay, thank you for subscribing. The third week of the month, I come in every day of the week. And I try to vary times in order for people, different, people to get assistance. But I would look at my playlists and look at classes. There's some classes in there that are awesome. They're free. Okay. Most of the videos are under 4 minutes. It's like bubble technique is to clear negative self-talk and belief systems. Who does it belong to? If you're an empath, you're picking up everybody else's stuff. And then there's the how to cut cords. Tiffany just posted how to donate. So there's the PayPal link and the Cash App link. And Tiffany, that should say Vemo, V-E-N, V-E-M-O, V-E-N-O, Vemo, it's V-E-M-O, Vemo. Okay, love to you too, girl. Thank you for your help, hon. Have an awesome rest of the day. So are you listening to the Spiritual Talk, hon? Sally? That's okay, Tiffany. You got a life too, hon. Like I said, there's stuff in the playlist, free things. I show you how to do the bubble technique to clear things. Like I said, who does it belong to? Is if you're an empath, you're picking up other people's stuff. Okay, and how to send it back. And then there's the how to cut cords. I really should probably redo that a little bit. And I do have a healing technique that I need to do a video on. So there's some awesome stuff in there. Spirituality should not cost so much money. We can't afford to do it. And I need to do a video on grounding and spiritual protection. That's the most important thing that you can do when you get into spirituality. Because, yeah, how do you change the world? One person at a time. If people can't afford it, then how are you going to change the world? And these girls were making me cry today. Hey, Daisy. How's it going, girl? Got quiet in here. So does anybody have any spiritual questions? We had lively conversation yesterday. We're doing good, girl. Girl, they had me crying. Teardrops had me crying. Tiffany had me crying. Okay, Sally, I'm going to approve you right now. Well, tears of joy, because they're using the techniques and they're seeing major differences. Okay. Tiffany's changing her life with using the bubble, and Teardrops is using it on her daughter, and the doctor was totally stunned. Elle said, "My heart chakra must be opening up because I'm getting a little emotional." Oh my gosh. So I would ask Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael to get involved in that situation too, Daisy. And we're all going to send some energy to your daughter coming home too. As if you're not awesome and cute yourself, Daisy. But that's awesome, Elle. You want to open up that heart chakra, you know? The way I do it, I had a guy doing a reading for me, and he's telling me, well, you need to open up your heart chakra. So I did this technique I do. I visualize just a flat drawing of a flower over my heart, but then I visualize it coming out and actually opening up and blooming like a flower. I did that, and he says, "Oh my God, you don't have any problems with opening your heart, do you?" He says, "I felt that." And I didn't even tell him what I was doing. So visualize the lotus blossom, okay, blooming in your solar plexus and your heart chakra. That's a way. And then yes. And then I expanded out in the town, the city, the state, the country, out into the whole world, out into the universe, into infinity. How's it going at work, Daisy? So Daisy's daughter's been gone for a few months now. She snuck out the window and run away. So we all need to visualize her daughter coming home. Safe, whole, and healthy. Yep. So I was reading a visualization the other day. Okay, this is another way to ground. So visualize your heart glowing like the sun, and then visualize that energy going down into the earth and anchoring, and then visualize it going up into the heavens and anchoring also. That's another way to balance. At 16, they think mom doesn't know anything.
You want proof that white
Hit the
privilege
wrong
isn't
button. Hit the wrong button. My oldest daughter ran away when she was 12. Okay, this girl is a very, very strong empath. She had no problems at home. I had just got married again. She ran away with her friends who had people that were homeless, had no parents that cared about them. And I kept telling her, you're picking up everybody else's stuff because you're an empath. Okay, so I've been telling her that since she was 12 years old. She's 30. No? She's 40. She turned 44 this year. And 3 years ago, okay, my youngest daughter moved out 4 years ago. The universe has a sense of humor. Then my oldest daughter ended up moving in. I said, okay, universe, you got a sense of humor here. She was a mess. And she finally realized 3 years ago that she's an empath. And now that she's embracing it, so yeah, that was interesting. She was picking up everybody else's stuff. What's WAPL? And it makes it hard. My daughter finally called me when she ran away because this is the only woman that I know that can cut her hair this short and grow it clear down to her butt again, okay? So she came home with head lice. She was in a panic because she had head lice. That's why she called me. So I called The doctor's office had made an appointment and told him what was going on. They actually put her in the hospital for a while. Oh, that was on like Facebook Live. Stimulus moves forward. Fingers crossed, everybody. So was she with the same guy this time as she was before, Daisy? Hello. How you doing, hun? I think tomorrow we might try for co-readings with Tarot for the Soul tomorrow. What do you think, hun? Is your grandson with you tomorrow? I know how to go in and do 2 people on one now. Oh, she's not with the same guy? What the heck? You're with him until 1? So that'd be, that'd be 10 my time. Okay. Message me and we will set up a time tomorrow, okay? So we're on spiritual talk right now if you have any spiritual questions, hun. These girls have had me all emotional today. Okay, what kind of question do you have about energy fields? The Merkaba, you know what? I'm in the process of starting to read about that now. Okay, so yeah. I'm working on a book on how to activate your Merkaba. I'm working on that. Yeah. I do have a Merkaba. Oh, why are you sad, hon? Yeah, Daisy's working through some sadness too. So, do you have any idea where the baby mama is, Daisy? Put it in the bubble, hun. That'll help the grieving process. She needed to hear that from a male perspective, didn't she? Yeah. Drizito, if you have a spiritual question right now, we're on spiritual talk right now. Oh, this has been a heck of a roller coaster this year. Okay, hon.
Alright, fourth graders, the trick is...
Okay. How specifically do you want to ask about Angelina? What's a specific question, hon? It's getting I keep thinking, hon, that it's getting close to the holidays. She's gonna start getting homesick over the holidays. I think I told you that the other night too. Look at the shadow card. The Fool, new beginnings. Okay, I think she's with somebody that's not treating her very good. First card up is a lack consciousness. Okay. So she's got some kind of belief systems or something that's negative self-talk, or somebody's telling her something that she believes about coming home, okay? I have the narcissist card. Either somebody's putting her down to make themselves feel better, or she is stuck on being hard on herself. I think she's learning some major lessons, okay? I show the Page of Pentacles. That's new beginnings, okay? Look at how big this pentacle is, and the light is shining on it. So I'm thinking that when she comes home, she's going to be home for a longer period of time, okay? Just focus on the end result and give gratitude for it, okay? I have the Star card. This is your wish card, okay? There's lots of emotional healing going on. She's feeling very vulnerable right now, okay? Start talking to her in meditation, hon. I'm thinking maybe that she's thinking she won't be welcome at home because she's put you through some. Yes, exactly. But I think she's stuck in her head. I see there's a little bluebird on here, the bluebird of happiness, okay? But there's got to be some emotional balance in here. She's stuck in her head. She can't make a decision. She can't make a choice of what she wants to do next. But I do show happiness, so I think she is coming home, and I do think it will be longer term. Okay, but it's just going to take her a little bit of time to work through all this other stuff. Okay. I'm going to ask, is she going to be home for the holidays? So I asked if she's coming home for the holidays, but I have the Hangman. It's just waiting and waiting, okay? But then I show the Ten of Pentacles, which is something long-term and stable. This is things coming together. This is prosperity and abundance, okay? I think I don't know. It still didn't give me an answer. Okay, let me see. What month is she coming back? Where's my cards? I put them away. Trying to stay organized. I wouldn't give up hope for her not coming home this month, okay? I've got October, and this is October. And you talked about how you and her used to do things for Halloween. I think yeah. I think she's thinking about all that. I think she's getting homesick. I believe she's coming back too. Yeah. She just got to work through something. But see, yeah, because see, here's your happiness card, hun. Yes. Well, you're turning into a Casey Jr. You're turning into a manifestation queen. You're turning into quite the mover and shaker. Yeah, because Pentacles are long-term and stable. So you're waiting. Okay, you're waiting for that long-term stability, but it's coming in. Okay. She's just got to work through something. But like I said, I've been feeling like she's homesick for the holidays. And I think she's realizing that it's not so easy out there after all. I remember when I was a little girl, the neighbors across from my dad's girlfriend had a daughter that ran away to San Francisco. She was like living on, what is it, Ash Street or Ashland Street or something. So somebody's put their intention out there, okay, to court Daisy. How awesome is that? Take your time, hon. This guy, yeah, this guy knows quality when he sees it. Just take your time, hon. When you're ready, it's going to happen. had a feeling about that was going to come up anyway, didn't you? Follow that intuition. Follow that knowing, hon. You're picking up on all that stuff. Yes. Got to heal from the last one. But he's made his intention clear. He's made his intention out there that he's courting you. An old-fashioned courtship. How awesome is that going to be, Daisy? An old-fashioned courtship. Don't we all wish for that? Oh. Well, you know, you've got reasons to hesitate. You're a goddess and an empress. Saturday night, I'm going to the Halloween party as the Queen of the Fairies. So we kind of talked about the more even give and take, hun. Okay? Pay attention to the even give and take. And I know you're conscious of that. I know you don't want to take advantage. But didn't you take him out to dinner the other night too? And he let you? That was awesome. How many guys wouldn't let you take them out to dinner? Yes. And you're manifesting that. Visualize that end result, hun. I would tell him at least, give him a little bit of hope. Tell him I'm open to the possibilities of a long-term relationship, but I need to take it one step at a time. Okay? I would at least tell him that. I know you're leery. I know you're still healing, but I think you like this guy a lot. Okay? I do think you like this guy a lot. You're just hesitant. Because I think, you know, men sometimes need a little bit of reassurance too. And make sure you're focusing on the gratitude because men like to be appreciated. Yeah. I haven't had a date since 1990. Yes, friends first. That's what I said. An old-fashioned courtship. You know, take your time and really get to know each other. He's put his intention out there that he's courting you. Yep. That's one of the reasons I like this channel too, is we talk about everything. Everything. Hi, Mirhan. Is it Mirhan or Mirjan? Yes, you want to be best friends first. You want to be co-creators together, you know? Okay, so the free list is done for today, hon. If you want to subscribe, I'll be on again tomorrow, and you'll be notified when I come on. But if you want to make a donation of any amount today, we could get you in, okay? But if you, like I said, if you subscribe, hon, I'm coming on every day this week. Merjan? Okay. That's a cool name. Yes. Hi, Khan. How are you today, hon? Now, this is what interesting is my twin flame. Okay, this is going to be interesting when he comes around, because he kept telling me that if he didn't change his ways, he was going to go to hell. And I said, oh no. And we had conversations about this all day one day. We were texting back and forth. I told him, don't you think that God is very loving and caring? And rather than condemn you to hell because you made a mistake, don't you think he tried to lead you gently back on the path? And he had to think about that. He had to talk about that. I asked him what because we started on it because I asked him what his biggest fear was. And he was talking about going to hell. Yes, you better clear that statement, girl. He's real shy. He's real quiet, too, she said. But I admire that he put his intention out there for her to think about, you know? And like I said, that's like an old-fashioned courtship. How awesome is that? How awesome is that? We all deserve it. We all deserve it. You know? To be best friends and love and appreciate each other. Hi, MW. How are you today? We're on spiritual talk right now. I always told my grandkids, okay, you really don't want to get serious about anybody until you're about 28 for the guys, okay? Because then you're more stable, more secure. Yes. Apparently, he already feels comfortable with you, hon. It's you feeling comfortable with him. Yes. Friends, not fiends. Isn't that funny how that came out? Oh, no. Yes, dear, we can do that. We can do that. You were thinking about the IRS. Yeah. So, have you burned a green candle asking for your money to come in, Elle?
Text message.
I would focus on some green candles. Write on there what you want to, okay, get a green candle. Write on there what you want to manifest with your name and then burn it. Okay? Okay. Let's do a reading for Daisy. Oh, 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 oh. You're only funny online? Oh, honey. Okay, so look at this. He sees you as his sunshine. Okay? He sees you as long-term and family. He sees you as someone that's been through a lot. Okay? Follows her intuition and knowing and her truth and clarity. Yes, very beautiful. Very beautiful. So there's a major arcana. In the past, okay, we have the Justice card. Okay. Okay, you have an awesome day, Teardrops. Okay. There was a need for balance, a new need for truth and clarity. Okay. A decision being made in your favor. So that's a major arcana. So you've got all these major arcanas, okay? This is in the now. This is a marriage card. It's or it's a marriage card, okay? Or a teacher appearing when the student's ready. You're ready for this, hon. You're ready for this commitment. You just need to accept it, okay? Now, future, you're letting go of everybody else's burdens. You're gathering up your resources and walking away from everybody else's stuff. The universe has opened up a couple pathways for you, okay? But here it is. You are ready for new beginnings. You are ready to start all over again with a clean slate. What are you going to create in your universe? Another major arcana, okay? The environment around you, the Wheel of Fortune, another major arcana. This is moving forward, okay? It's fated, it's meant to be. Again, moving forward. Things moving positively in your favor. But here you are. The Two of Wands. Should I, shouldn't I? Should I, shouldn't I? You're still conflicted over everything that's going on, okay? And then and the result is the Six of Swords. That's taking a journey, okay? This is all you're reading, Daisy. Hold on. The landlord's at the door, okay? Hold on. Hey, Bart. Oh my goodness, there's your buddy Bart. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, so here's your Six of Swords. Yeah, so but this is the result is you moving forward. You're right, you're in the middle, okay? You're letting go of the past and you're moving forward into the future and you're empowered to do this. Why are you okay? Tell me what's scaring you. Okay? You're halfway between your past and your future. You're coming out of troubled waters into smoother waters. I think this is an awesome reading, girl. So what was scaring you? Okay. So what was scary about this reading? Just that you're conflicted? Malik, the free list is closed. We're doing donation readings right now, and we're also doing spiritual talk. If you would like to subscribe, I'm coming on every day this week. The third week of the month, I come on every day. Otherwise, I'm on Sundays. But if you subscribe, then you're notified when I come on, and then you could come on quick and try for one of the free readings. So Daisy, tells me what scared you. I know, hon. But what I was asking you is, why did you get scared? Which card scared you? I see all kinds of new beginnings here. Look at this. This is how he sees you. Okay? As a very strong woman. He sees you as something long-term and stable. Okay? This is an awesome reading, girl. And I'm going to have to go in a minute because the landlord's coming in. So if anybody has any questions or wants a reading, you need to let me know now. That's an awesome reading, girl. Look at, you're empowered. You're taking charge of your life and you're ready to move forward into new beginnings. Okay? Lots of cleansing and clearing going on in your life. You're on a new journey in your life. Exactly. Exactly, Elle. This is awesome. You have a wand, you use it. Yeah. Everybody resonates with that one. I bring it up all the time now. If I gave you a magic wand, what would you wish for? And what does it look like? Peace, Sag. Okay, the free readings are done for today. And we were doing spiritual talk, but if you would like to subscribe, I'm coming on every day this week, hon. Yes. Well, that's what it, this talks about a strong woman that's been through hell and back. She follows her intuition, her knowing. She looks for the truth and clarity in the situation. Okay, that's where you're at. Yeah. Yes, you can donate to get a question answered, hon. So what do you think, Daisy? Is that still a scary reading? So that's PayPal. It's okay. It's just okay. I thought that was an awesome reading. I want somebody to see me. I want somebody to see me as their sunshine too, You're manifesting this, girl. Yeah, I think it was amazing too. I keep calling her Casey Jr. now, Elle. She's turning into the manifestation queen, like the mover and shaker, like Casey, you know? Okay. Ah. Okay. Okay. What's your question, P Sage? What's your question, hon? Okay. So clear what people are saying. Okay, that's what the bubble technique's for. Clear the statements that people are telling you. Oh, honey. He's okay. P-Sag, I show new beginnings in something of an emotional nature, okay? Could be an apology, okay? But it's definitely new beginnings of something emotional. So clear, Daisy, clear that it's too good to be true, okay? So there may be an apology coming in that's going to bring some happiness, some emotional fulfillment, okay? But it's up to you what you want. The universe is opening up two pathways for you, okay, to make a choice, to make a decision. I do think that that's communication. I think that's what this card is. Okay, pages are communication. Could be a communication over an apology, could be communication over something emotional, okay? But it's going to bring in some happiness. But you've got some choices and decisions to make. Do you want this or don't want you, okay? No matter what you decide, it's right for you, okay? Do what's right for you. And then I have the Star card. It's an emotional healing card. This is a wish card. So I'm going to tell you the same thing I tell the other girls. If I gave you a magic wand, what would you wish for and what does that look like? Okay? What does that look like? I want you to focus on that. What does it feel like? What does it taste like? What does it look like? Okay? But this is a wish card. So focus on the end result of what you want and give gratitude as if you already have it every day. Okay? But I do see the communication coming in. Okay? So does that make sense, hon? These are awesome cards, hon. The 10 of Cups and the Star card. That's manifesting. So visualize how you want it to end up and give thanks for it as if you already have it. So thank you for him coming back into my life, you know. Okay, Daisy. Yeah, give me a call later. And hun, clear that it's like it's a fairy tale, okay? Clear it's too good to be true. Clear those things in the bubble. So, P. Sag, if you've got any worries, if you've got any doubts, okay, both of you have an awesome day. P. Sag, if you look in my playlists under classes, there's something in there called the bubble technique. Any fears, any illusions that you have, okay, throw them into that bubble and clear them. Any negative self-talk that you tell yourself or anything, okay? But look at the playlist under classes. There's a bunch of techniques in there that can help you clear some things, okay? Does that make sense, hon? Okay. Okay, you're welcome, hon. Thank you for the donation. See, you're working your way up. Thank you for subscribing. And like I said, I'll be on every day this week except for probably Saturday, unless I get up early in the morning and do that. But I'm going to a party on Saturday, so. Okay, I think we're going to wrap it up. It's been 3 hours. Okay. And everybody's leaving anyway. Elle has to go. Yeah, you can donate for another quick question, hon. Tinkerbell. My thing, you know, I've always been funny because I don't have to have name brand stuff. And it was real interesting because my oldest son didn't mind not having name brand stuff like Nikes and Jordans and all this kind of stuff. But my oldest daughter felt a lot of lack over not having those things because I was a single mom raising 2 teenagers on my own. Okay. So what happened was when my daughter had her boys, everything had to be name brand. So she had a lack consciousness over everything. And she still is like that. Everything has to be name brand. And the boys are all into it, you know? So it's interesting how that works. Okay. What's your question, hon? See, this has popped out again. New beginnings of love. An apology. Okay. Popped right out. So what's your question? Okay, what does he want to say to you? Okay, I put these cards back in a different order. Okay, and 2 of the same cards came up again. I have the 2 of Wands. He's got some choices and decisions he needs to make. The universe has opened up some pathways for him. There is some healing going on. Okay, lots of healing going on, and it's okay to feel vulnerable. He needs to start listening to his intuition, to his knowing. I do show that he has walked away from the situation and he has regrets for that. Okay. but he sees you as his empress. Okay? He's changed his opinion about a lot of things. This is someone who is very loving, caring, nurturing, very grounded. Yeah, this is somebody who's walked away from a situation. That could be from you, okay? But he sees you as the empress. It could be him being hard on himself also about something, okay? Somebody is maybe putting himself down for a situation, but he still sees you as the empress. Very grounded, stable, okay? Very loving, caring, and nurturing. So yeah, this looks good. Okay, does that make sense, hon? That's what he says, huh? You didn't get a notification? YouTube's crazy. Yeah. Okay, good. I'm glad, hon. And RM2, I need to go because the landlord's coming in to get into the basement. So thank you for this. Thank you for the donations, everybody. Okay. It goes back into the channel. So I will be back tomorrow. Okay. So I will, at RM2, I'll talk to you in a little bit. Okay. Got to deal with the landlord right now. So I am going to go. You're welcome, hon. I hope it helps. Okay. So I'm going to go for now. Everybody have a good one and namaste.